Oh, see, I think my screen is visible for you.
Yes, sir.
Good. Windows key off. Just observe what I am doing. There CMD. There I am going to D type. This is the well-known theory. Just observe here. CD LAK luck web. I created one web application. Our web application name is LAK web. You know, it contained one folder, one file. Anyone tell me what is the file, what is the folder it may contain? Already you know many times we have seen. One is the pom.xml, another one is the src. Are you agree with me? See, check it. One is the pom.xml, another one is the src. This is the project management software. Project management. This total is nothing but project. Now, this is the additional file, additional folder we got created with the help of MVN package. Now, what I am doing is MVN clean app. MVN clean. Once if apply clean, it automatically removes target folder. Now, check it. DIR. Now, is it clear for you? This one already well known theory, well known concept. Now, you know the Maven life cycle goals. What are the first goal? Anyone respond? MVN
Validate.
validate. Good. I'm applying validate. What is the second goal? Please respond according to our scenario. Clean, right?
Clean, sir.
Validate. Clean. Now check it here. I'm applying validate as well as clean. Both. Okay, good. Possible. What is the third goal? Please respond.
Compile. Validate. Compile.
Compile. Even I'm applying compile also. We are very happy because of first validation happens, then cleaning happen, then compilation automatically done. You may check, you may ask me, sir, you applied compilation. How can I know really is it compiled or not? Re slash f. If you got somewhere dot class, if you got somewhere dot class, here this is the web application, right? Are you getting any class file here? Is it any visibility? Maybe internally compiled, you are not getting any. If it is normal application, console application, you may see class file. This is internally having dot class, but externally JSP, right? JSP file, we can't see directly. Now, what is the next option after compile? Test, right? Test. This is the web application. Even test cases also internally may not be there. It won't contain, but test is successful. It is saying like that. See, skip non-existing resource directory. It is the test resources. After that, what is the goal? After test, if it
Sir,
is fixed, ask me. Fixed start project, then
please.
only compilation we can see, test we can see. This is the web project. We can't see compilation, we can't see test, but these goals will work. Now ask me any question.
సార్
See,
ఇప్పుడు వ్యాలిడేట్ క్లీన్ కంప్లైంట్
tell me. Validate.
క్లీన్ కంపైల్ టెస్ట్ ఇవన్నీ మనం ఆర్డర్లో చేసుకుంటూ రావాలా లేదంటే డైరెక్ట్ వ్యాలిడేట్ టెస్ట్ కొడితే కాదా సార్
See, if I use directly test assume, if I use directly test, what happens internally? First, it will go for validation, then it will go for compilation, clean, then it will go for compilation. Finally, it will come to test. Even though if you give or not, as a learner,
ఓకే ఓకే
what I am telling, these phases will run one after another, one by one. I
ఓకే
hope you got it.
ఎస్
After test,
ప్యాకేజ్
package. Even you till now we didn't see anything. Even see clearly system is saying no test to run. See what system is showing. This is the web application. There is no test cases. I don't know test cases. I checked for test cases. Test cases is not there. That's why I'm not able to run. But build is success. Build is success means application properly is there. That's why I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to press enter. Now check it what happens. Something special you may see. What is that? Tree slash F. Check it here. Have you got something special or not? In previous scenario, up to this only you have seen. Are you agree with me? In the latest scenario, once after applying package, you may got target folder. Within that, luck_web.var is there. Within that luck_web, index.jsp. See here classes folder is there. In the classes, internal things are having. This is the additional thing. Are you agree with me? How can I see dir? Now check it. This is the additional folder or not? Please respond anyone.
Yes, sir.
This is the special folder. Now, what next? According to goals, please respond. What is the next goal? Till now we
Deploy.
don't know. Now we will
Install.
install. Good. You may ask me, what is the use of install? At least anyone can guess it. I think day 2, day 3 I explained the meaning of install. If really know it, try to just give the install maybe just 1 point, minimum point. What is the use of? See, if I use package, what happening? Please observe at least and tell me. It is creating build artifact file. Build artifact file. What is the build artifact file here? Var file. Var file. Are you agree with me or not? Var file got created or not? See, check it. Luckweb.var. This is the build artifact file. Build artifact file. That is the meaning of package. That is the meaning of package. Yes. After package, our goal is install. You may ask me, what is the use of install? If I use install, our build artifact file is storing into local repo. What is the local repo name? Anyone tell me? What is the local repo name? Dot M2. I think yesterday I explained or not. What is the local repo name? Dot M2 folder. Dot M2 folder. Are you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
See, if I use install, system will go for some steps. Clearly observe installing d luckweb target luckweb.var. This is the original var file. Please observe here. Try to read where it is storing within the C drive, users, then HP. What is the folder name here? Observe here. What is the folder name? Anyone can read this? Dot M2. Dot M2. Dot M2 is nothing but local repository. In that local repository, our var file is storing or not. Or var file is available or not. What it is doing? I am going to MS Paint. Windows key or MS Paint. See, this is assume central repo. I am taking color. Assume. This is central repo. This is local repo. This is about private repo. This is Maven. This is Maven. This is nothing but Maven. Maven. Maven is the tool. Maven is going to communicate like this. Maven is going to communicate like this. Where are the symbols? Maven is going to communicate like this. Is it clear for you? At least what are the repos here? This is about central. Or our feeling is remote. Remote. Central or remote both are same. In Git also same terminology, right? Local repo, remote repo, central repo. Are you agree with me or not? According to Maven, is the central or remote? What is this? Please respond. This is the local repo.
Local.
Local. Local means dot M2. I am giving clarification. Wherever local is there, you think about M2. Wherever central is there, you think about the name is I am writing MVN repo. MVN repo. You need to give the name MVN repo. I am giving in brackets at least you may get an idea. This is also I am placing in brackets. Brackets. There I am giving brackets. Now, at least guess it. This is about private repository. This is about private repository. Private repo, that is nothing but JFrog or Nexus. JFrog is proprietary, you need to purchase. But Nexus is open source. That's why industry people are using Nexus. I hope you got the clarity. Nexus is the open source software. Nexus is the open source software. Today we'll see that too also. Got it or not? We'll see how to hold it. Our build artifacts. Who is generating build artifact file? Our Maven tool is generating build artifact file. If you wish, if you feel where you want to store your file, please respond. Where you want to store? In local repo. In local repo. What is the command you need to give? I think Gopi, please respond. Which command you need to give? If you want to store your build artifact file into local repository, what is the command? MVN, MVN. Karthi, got it or not?
Yes, sir.
If you use MVN install, then only our file is storing into where? Local repository. Otherwise, it won't store. Who creates? Maven builder. Maven can build artifact file. It won't store. Our intention is we want to store. Why we want to store? Reusability. In future, I want to see this. I want to get it. I want to deploy into my Tomcat. I want to deploy into my Tomcat. Now you may ask, can we store into central repository? There is no way. You need to get it only. You will get it only. Only our wish is going and getting. Going and getting. We don't have right. We don't have right. That is the central. Central. But where you can store your our build artifact file within the local you can store, within the private repo you can store. You may ask, okay, for storing local, what is the command? Mn install. For storing private repo, what is the command? You know what is the last life cycle goal? MVN
Deploy.
deploy. See the internet. Maybe you see many Maven related, YouTube related, maybe videos are there. They won't come to MVN deploy. If they want to come MVN deploy, they may go for separate video because of this is not a simple concept. But anyway, we'll try it. Here we are learning clearly. That's what I'm using the last one. MVN DEPLO. Just observe here. MVN deploy. See, all goals I am applying what at a time. Now check it here. It may run or it may give a warning or an error. What Karthi? Build success or build fail?
Success, sir.
If you try in your system or if you try any other person, you may not get build success. You may get an error. Why you may get an error? You didn't configure. See, Karthi, read these sentences. Read the sentences somewhere with white color is there, right?
Yes,
What
sir.
is
Nexus.
Nexus? Once you configure Nexus, then only our build artifact file is moving to Nexus repository. That is the private repository. Now, interview question. Our build artifact file wants to move to Nexus. What is the goal? What is the goal? MVN deploy. MVN deploy. Now, till now clear, right? Now you may ask me, how can we do all this stuff? Commands are very simple, right? See, MVN package is simple. Okay, I'm applying separate commands. There we go for MVN. After that, install is also simple. Installing. Next, MVN deploy. MVN deploy. Every command is working. How it is working? What are the configurations we need to do? We may learn. Till now, clear, right? This is a very simple thing. Till now, you may not know. Internal things are going, but externally, we need to know something. Now, I'm going to pom.xml. Pom.xml. See, you know LS or DIR, you know pom.xml. Yesterday we discussed a little bit, right? At least Karthi, what is the XML stands for? At least try to respond. What is the abbreviation of XML? Extensible, extensible markup language. What is the abbreviation of form? Project object model.
Project object.
Project object. See, total project related information here only we can configure. Here only, just like a front office. If any organization is there, if front office is very interactive, that office is very good. If front office people not interactive means something goes wrong. In the same way, without form.xml, we can't interact with the SRC, we can't communicate with the target. Now I am opening Notepad, Notepad, that is form.xml. Now check it. I think yesterday a little bit we discussed what is the root tag of form.xml. It is the interview question. What is the root tag of form.xml? Project is the root tag. Project is the root tag. Within the project, this is the child tag. What is the child tag? See, within the project, their next level. See, project followed by group ID, project followed by artifact ID, project followed by version, project followed by package. Is it clear for you? I think already in previous class also same thing we discussed. What is the name? Lakshmi Web Maven Web App. This is the name. This is optional one. If you want it, you can use it. Otherwise, leave it. Now we go for properties. Some properties are there. See maven.compiler.source, which Java tool it is using. More than 1.7. More than 1.7. More than 1.7. Dependencies. I said JUnit stands for, anyone respond? JUnit stands for Java Unit Testing. Java Unit Testing. Which version? 4.11. If we give the 4.10, automatically it will download that version also. It will download that version. But latest version, industry using, as leave it as it is. When it works JUnit testing, what is the scope? At the time of testing only, it will work. Otherwise, no use, right? Compilation time, what is the use of JUnit? Only at the time of testing test cases, it will work. Remaining areas, no need to work. The developer like that. Yesterday I added one dependency. What is the dependency I added? One servlet dependency. I hope yesterday have you seen or not? One servlet dependency. Like that. In real time, we may go with hundreds of dependencies. Simply go for MVN repository. Whatever the dependency you need it, there select it, copy it, and paste it here. Yeah, no need to download. Who will take care of? MVN take care of. Maven will take care. Maven will download it. Automation. Everything automation here. Now you know build. This is very, very important interview question. See, final name is there. Final name. What is the final name here? Anyone respond? Luckwell. Now, I am trying to change the final name. I am giving Karthik. K-R-T-H. K-R-T-H. What I changed here? Final name. Final name. If you change your final name, what happens? What happens? See, I am going to one technical word. How many of you know? I don't know. What is the word in the sense? The word name is context path. Context path. What is the name here? Context path. You may ask me, what is the context path? www.google.com/web/index.html, like that. Here, this is the context path. This is the context path. Name I given. In the same way, what is the context path I used? Please respond here. I used path. In interview, they may ask how to change your context path. By using which tag? What is the tag name here? By using final name only, we can change our context path. Now we'll try to check. Then only we'll get the clarity. Now I'm going to here. Once again, I'm applying MVN package. MVN package. MVN package. You check it here. Package got created. Now I'm trying to apply tree/f. Tree/f. Any difference have I identified? Is there any difference? Is there? Is there any Karthi name is visible for you? Everybody check it. Karthi name is visible for you or not? Even though I changed it. Just check it and tell me. Karthi is the name. Is it visible for you? I think no. If anyone can check it and tell me. No, right? But there I modified. There I modified. Which drive? In D drive. Now I'm going to Tomcat server. Tomcat server. You know, yesterday Tomcat server. What is the port number for Tomcat server? Yesterday we used. Anyone respond? Four nines. Four nines. Are you agree with me? Four nines is the port number for Tomcat server. See, check it. Is it running or Tomcat server is started or not started? Anyone respond? How to start our Tomcat server? Yesterday I shown to you. Going to Control plus E. They are going to C drive. Going to C drive. Within the C drive, Tomcat is there. Within the C drive, Tomcat is there. Tomcat 9. Within the 9, there I may go for which one? Bin. Within the bin, Tomcat 9 is there. Double click. Yes. Now server is starting. These things you won't forget. How much time it is taking for starting the server in the sense? Nearly 3.2 milliseconds. 3.2 milliseconds. 3.2 seconds. 3261 milliseconds. 3 seconds. 261 milliseconds. I'm minimizing. Now I'm going to browser. Now again refresh it. Now check it. Our server is started or not? I said Apache Corporation is developed Apache Tomcat. Maven is also developed by Apache. Now anyone can guide me. Click on Manage Rack. Give the username and password. Well-known username is admin. Well-known password is admin. Good. Now, what I said, this is the yesterday's project, right? This is the yesterday's project. What I need to do, I don't want. You need to go and undeploy. Just undeploy. Once undeploy, there you need to go for where file to display. Choose file. Choose file. There within the D drive, there Loki, not Loki, LAK, luck, LAK web. Within that target, within that LAK web.web. Now, just I am deploying. Once you deploy it, see luck web is there. Name is changed or not changed. I given Karthi, right? Am I saved properly or not? Just I think I modified. I modified. Did I save or not? Tell me. I didn't save. Just now it is saved. I'll do once again. Now it is saved. After saving, then only you can apply. Now just you go for MBN package. Now just you go for tree slash F. Tree slash F. Now check it here. Somewhere name is changed or not. Observe and tell me. Please observe here. Karthik.
Yes, sir. Change.
Changed. Like this, we can change. This is the context part. Even I'll show you here. Even I'll show you here. Just I'm going to here. Again, I'm removing this one. I don't want undeploy. Again, I am going to choose file. Now check it here. Karthi is there. That is the context part. Now deploy it. Once you deploy, you are getting Karthi. Just click it. Within the output, see somewhere I use a right www.google.com/web. Am I written here or not? Check it and tell me. Just observe and tell me. www.google.com/web. In my example, I used a web. This is the context part. This is the context part. Here in real time, this is the context part. What is the interview question? If you want to change your context path, What is the tag name you need to apply? What is the tag name you need to use? Final name. Check it here. Final name is there or not? Final name. Final name. I think I closed. I'm reopening. Here. Notepad. Form dot. Now check it. Final name got changed or not? See final name card. How to change your context bar? If you want to change your context bar by using which tag? By using final name. Is it clear for you? Yes. Now remaining are plugins. That is the default plugins. Don't touch. Don't do any modification. Now our question will start. See, I applied MV deploy, right? I applied MV deploy. If you want to apply MV deploy, you need to do two things. Very, very important things. Two steps you need to do. Step one, you need to configure Nexus. You need to configure Nexus. In step two, in step two, you need to configure form.xml. Even step three also there. Step three, you need to configure settings.xml. Configure settings settings.xml. Without applying these three steps, no one can apply MVN read. Shall we go for step by step procedure? Step one, you need to configure what? Nexus configuration. Second step, form.xml, you need to do some modification. Step three, you need to configure settings.xml. Where it is there? Within the Maven. Within the Maven. Here, within the project. This is nothing but within the project. There, within the project. There, this is the Nexus is software. Open source software. If we say yes, we'll go for step by step process. Till now clear, Karthik?
Yes, sir.
Yes, no doubt. Any other facing any issue? Good. Now, how to configure Nexus? Now, see, I'm going to browser. There, I'm going to browser. I think my existing browser already opened. I think maybe click on here. See, download archives, or one step back. I'm going. See, Sona type. What I written here? Observe and tell me. Nexus RT factory download. Nexus RT factory download. Just I am clicking Sonatype or maybe this one. This is the open source software, right? Download Sonatype Nexus repository. Just click once. That's all. Here you may get it. Okay. Here if not getting, you may go other way. You need to see the things. You need to see the things. Here download is there. See, here clearly showing, right? Unix archive, Windows archive, Mac OS archive. Either Karthi or I think someone name is whose name? I think Gopi. Karthi or Gopi. What does it mean of archive? What is the meaning of archive? Maybe that is the technical word you may feel. I may agree with you, but some meaning is there, right? Some meaning. I already we know. Artifact means just dot jar or dot var, or simply we can say one jar type is artifact. One jar type is artifact. In the same way, archive. What is archive? What is archive? Now I opened this one where I am in here. I think is the Windows based archive. See, archive means compressed one. Zip file, you know, right? WinRAR file, you know, right? In the same way, archive. Just once you click on here, simply it will go for download. It will go for download. See, already I downloaded in my system, but why I'm showing you, you need to download like this. You need to download like this. See, once the download is finished, assume once the download is completed, you need to extract that. You need to extract. Once you extract it, just copy it and paste it on your C drive. Windows key. I am going to C drive. Observe carefully. If any doubt is there, ask. There, I copied and pasted. I'm giving that. I given the name. See, Nexus 3.61.0. Will you agree with me? What I did? Once it is downloaded zip file, I extracted. After that, what I did? I copy pasted. It contain internally two folders. This is very important. These two folders are mandatory. Two folders are mandatory. Till now clear? Are you agree with me, Karthi? Just what I did? That I downloaded, I extracted folder, I copied and pasted into C drive. Not only C drive, we can paste in D drive also. That is your wish. Once it is finished, what will you do? Just click once, go into Nexus folder. There bin is there. Is there or not? Within the bin, one Nexus. This is the exe file. If you try to double click here, nothing will happen. Originality, in reality, it will work. It will work. It won't work. It won't work. It won't do anything. It won't happen anything. This is not the right way. What is the right way? What is the right way? Just click on here, apply CMD. What I am doing? Apply CMD. Just I will move to specific path. Am I moved or not? Am I moved or not? See, dir. What it is that here? Nexus.exe. This is the executable file. Just like a notepad, Karthi. Notepad.exe original. See, check it here. I'm applying notepad.exe. What happening? Notepad is running or not?
Yes, sir.
Notepad is running or not? In the same way, you try for Nexus. Nexus. Nex dot exe. If I press enter, nothing is happening. But you need to do some more thing. Slash run or slash start. Okay. I applied what? Even run is not working, right? Run is not working. What it is saying? Unable to delete file something. Now you need to give stop. Slash start. Again getting an error. Again getting an error. Not able to start because of in my system already started. Now see, in my system already started or not, how can we check it? Windows key or services.msc, services.msc. Just observe here, service.msc. There you click here, capital N, somewhere Nexus repository. Anyone identified or not? Tell me. Nexus repository service. Is it visible for you?
Yes, sir.
Nexus repository service. You may ask me, sir, how can I add this? Here, automatically it won't come. Automatically it won't come. You need to apply one command. You need to apply one command. What is the command you need to apply in the sense? What is the command? You need to apply this command. You need to apply. See, Nexus exec install Nexus repository service. For your sake, what I am doing? I am simply copy as it is. This is the predefined command. You may not change. As it is, you need to apply. Copy it. Where I want to paste it? Here I will try to paste it. Here I will try to paste it. Now check, try here. Nexus.exe already in my system installed. Even I may get error also sometimes, but you never get such error. See, could not open SCM manager. Why it is facing such difficult in the sense I am not opening with admin mode. I'll tell you how to open with admin mode. How to open with admin mode. You know how to open with admin mode? Just first copy this path. First copy this path up to this. Copy it. Carefully observe. Windows key. There I am going to command prompt. There CMD. Now check it here. Run as administrator. Have you identified? Run as administrator. Just click once. Yes. Now just a CD space that path. Till now, is it clear for you what I did? I applied Windows key. There I written CMD, run as administrator. I got selected run as administrator. Automatically I may move to command prompt. Is it clear for you or not, Karthi? Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Press enter. Now you take the same command. What is the same command here? I said right. What is the command? Nexus.exe install Nexus repository service. Copy it. Simply you need to paste it. Simply not this one, not this one. This prompt I am closing. This is not our prompt. Now, now which is our prompt? The latest one. This is the latest one. Now paste it. If I press enter, see, stopping service. Why stopping service? You know the why stopping service. Anyone respond? Because of already running, right? Service is already running in my system. You are trying to install it. If you want to install it, we need to stop. Service is stopped. Now installed service, Nexus repository service. Once installed, you need to start, right? Just up arrow. There you need to give just start start. Start start. See, starting service, Nexus repository service. Here, anybody facing any difficulty, please respond. Any difficulty? If no, we'll move. Move on to next step. Shall I move to next step or any difficulty is there? But where you want to move? This is admin mode. Admin mode. How can I move to admin mode? There Windows key. There you type CMD. Automatically here you will get run as
Run as
administrator.
administrator.
This is very, very important. Good. Now, what is the next step? The next step is going to browser. There, select new one. Localhost. Localhost. See, what is the port number for Nexus? This is the interview question 8081. What is the port number for Tomcat? 8080. That is the default port number. We changed that port number. But what is the default port number for Nexus? 8081.
8.
If it is everything is fine, automatically you will get it. You may get something goes wrong. Here started or not, we need to check. We'll check started or not. We'll go to Windows here, services.msc, services.msc. Within the services.msc, Nexus. There check it Nexus repository service. Anyway, I am stopping service. Why? I need to check something goes wrong, right? I am restarting my service. I am restarting my service. Start it. Karthi, once you started, you need to wait minimum 2 to 3 minutes. Why? It internally starting, internally updating. Service is everything is perfect, then only you will get the output. Okay. Now I am trying to apply once again. Refresh it. May or may not get. We will wait for some time. Automatically we will get the Nexus. We'll wait for that time. What I said, minimum 3 minutes. We need to wait. Maybe 1 minute, maybe completed. This is only Tomcat related. Service will activate automatically, but not able to activate. We'll check it. Because of I reinstalled, right? This is one of the challenge. We'll check it here. I think it is started properly. Stop. Service is already running, right? Clear it is saying service is already running. Yeah, now check it and tell me. Karthi, got it or not? Service is running.
Yes, sir.
Good. Even I am showing once again. Refresh. See, I am refreshing. See, Sona type Nexus. This is the private repository. This is the artifact repository. Private repository. Here only one or two steps you need to do. Click on sign in. Sign in button is there, right? Sign in is there, right? It is asking very first time asking username. In our system also username is admin. Maybe you try for that. Asking password. Password is also admin. If any complexity is there, maybe you try for this. If any difficulty is there, try to ask me. Click on sign. Yes, I signed it. Step 1 is clear or not? Tell me. I said one or two steps right here. There I said what is that? First step is what? Please respond. Am I configure Nexus or not? How to configure? Nexus.exec slash install. What is that I given? Nexus. What is the name I provided? Nexus repository service. Is it clear or not? Tell me anyone. If you say yes, I use the two commands. One is the install, another one is the start. Nexus repository service is started. How can I get it? Localhost colon 8081. The service is running. We can view that internal things. Am I viewed or not? Yes, viewed. Next, what is the next step? According to our PDF, please respond. What I need to configure? Form.xml. What I want to configure in form.xml. That is simple thing. An interview asking question, what you need to configure. See, we need to add one tag. One tag. What is the tag name? Distributed management. Distributed management. Opening tag. In the same way, distributed management. Within the distributed management, we need to apply one internal. Distributed management is followed by a snapshot repository. Snapshot repository closing with snapshot, snap repository. Why I'm writing? At least you need to know. In interview, they may ask, please write how to apply distributed management. What internally following? See, internally it will follows. One is the ID tag, ID closing with ID. Second one is name. Which name you want to provide? Name is closing with a name. And third one is you need to provide URL, closing with the URL. Now, anyone respond? This is distributed management tag is followed by snapshot repository. Snapshot repository followed by ID, name, URL, closing with snapshot repository. In the same way, closing with the distributed management. Here, any difficulty is there? Here, our company will provide this documentation. You no need to remember, but interview purpose, at least you will remember. You will say at least one or two tags. Karthik, till now clear? I'll show you same steps already configured. If we say yes, where you want to place these things? By default, form.xml don't contain. Form.xml not having this. Form.xml may not have. We will add explicitly. We will add explicitly. We will add. Shall we go for that? What I added, I am showing. What I added, I am showing. Form.xml. See, in my form.xml, observe and tell me distributed management root tag is there or not. Are you agree with me? Distribution management. This is the tag. Distribution management followed by snapshot repository. It is followed by ID, name, URL. ID, name, URL. Are you agree with me? ID, name, URL. Is it clear for you? ID, name, URL. Is it visible for you or not? ID, name, URL. You may ask me. This URL from where you got it. This URL from where you got it. Now check it here. I am going to pom.xml. What is the URL here? I am removing this because of we need to know, right? I remove. Here also I remove. Up to this, who will provide? Company will provide. This is in the documentation. You may get in documentation. This is also here also URL. Here also. These are the predefined tags for for which one? For base that is related to Nexus related commands. Because of you want to apply MV and deploy, right? If you want to apply MV and deploy, if that wants to work, you need to add these tags. Okay, once you add it. Something you need to configure, right? There is a communication between this form.xml to whom? Form.xml to Nexus. Now try to understand. I am giving one diagram for you. See, this is now I am going to this is the repository. This is the repository. This is SCM, source code management. This is SCM. Our SCM is having, form.xml, form.xml, and SRC. This is the well-known story. Are you agree with me at least? Will you agree with me? Source code management contain form.xml as well as SRC. This is the industry standard. This code we are giving to whom? This code we are giving to whom? This code we are giving to Maven. This is the Maven. Maven is the build tool. This is nothing but build tool. Build tool. Build tool is taking this in build tool. According to this build tool wants to know their build tool contain one settings.xml. Settings.xml. Are you agree with me? Maven settings.xml is there or not? At least Karthi. Settings.xml have you identified or not? Where it
Yes,
is
sir.
there? Within the conf folder. Within the conf folder. Settings.xml having again three tags. What are the three tags? Server, their username. There we're having pwd, password, closing with server. At least you remember this. This is the, you know, in Maven, I need to configure whose details? There, Nexus details. This is the Nexus. This is the Nexus. Generally, it will go like this. Control Z, it will communicate like this. But if this Maven tool wants to communicate with Nexus, how Maven knows Nexus? This Nexus user ID password I am providing here. Are you understanding or not? Nexus user ID password I am giving here. Is it clear for you? Nexus user ID password I am giving here. Okay. Nexus user ID password is good. But how palm.xml knows this Nexus URL? That's what here one URL you may create. One URL you may create. That URL I am configuring within the palm.xml within distributed management. Within the distributed management, I use one URL. At least a little bit you got the clarity or not. This is the way interaction will happen. If you say yes, I will apply those steps. Shall we go and apply those steps? Little bit confusing. If you practice it once, twice, thrice, then only you may get 100% clarity. Now I am going to Nexus. See, in Nexus, observe carefully, click here. Their repositories. Now you tell me, I may create one repository. I am taking repository name is Karthi. See, somewhere Maven, it will start with MVN2 hosted. Maven 2 hosted. I want to host, right? I want to host. Click once here. It is asking name. I am giving Karthi. 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 See, Karthi, what it is expecting version policy. See, your snapshot is there, release is there. I am choosing snapshot because of in in development 100% you may use snapshot. In deployment there you may go for release. Development stage, production, right? Production. In production you may go with release only. But in deployment, what about in development? You may go with snapshot. Assume we are in development environment. There I am choosing snapshot. Good. Here is default options. Take it. Block binary, large object, store. That means massive amount of data we can store it. See, deployment policy, disable, redeploy. What does it mean? Only once we can deploy. Second time you may get an error. Our intention is not like that. See, allow redeploy. What does it mean? Allow redeploy. We can deploy multiple versions. No problem. Allow redeploy. Just click create repository. Is it clear for you? I created with one name Karthi. That is the repository name. Now copy this. Yes, I copied. After copying this, I want to paste it on pom.xml. I want to paste it on pom.xml. Now observe and tell me wherever URL is there, there I pasted. Control V. This is not the right one. I didn't copy properly. I'll go and copy it. I'll go and copy it. This one you need to copy. This one. Or else take this, right click, copy it. Now I am going to pom.xml. There I am pasting Control V. Here also this is snapshot repository, right? Even no need to give repository. Till now I am not discussing about repository, but anyway I am pasting. I am not leaving empty. See, we are discussing about snapshot repository. What is the meaning of this? I want to store my build artifact file into where Nexus. Till now clear or not? See, ID Nexus, name DevOps. Our intention is leave as it is remaining things. Only this one you need to calculate. Once it is perfect, assume. I am trying to save this. I am trying to save this. Simply I am closing Observe. Save it. Once you save it, this is Karthi, right? Even close this. Now observe here. I am going to prompt where LAK web. Now I am applying MVN, DEPLOV. Deploy, that's all, check it. Maybe you may get an error sometimes, or else it will execute properly. See, build success. You may ask me, if build is success, good. Where it is available? I am going to Nexus. Now observe here. There, you need to select this box. Browse server contents. Observe carefully. Browse server content. There, browse is there. There, our name is there. What is the name of that? Karthi, right? Click on Karthi. Click on Karthi. See, Karthi, have it observed or not? Now, anyone respond? Am I getting something right? Here, see, HTML view.
Yes,
I
sir.
am clicking HTML view. Click on com. Click on LAK. Click on LAK web. Click on 1.0 snapshot. Now check it here. Again click here. Somewhere. LAK web. Where file got it or not? This is the private repository. It can hold it. Company having same format, same strategy. You may ask me, sir, this where file I want to use in our Tomcat. See, simply double click Karthi here. Double click. What happening here? Observe. What happening here? From Nexus,
Downloaded.
it is downloading. Downloaded or not? LAK web something. Once it is downloaded, see, I am going to Tomcat once again. I'm going to Tomcat. You know, somewhere Tomcat is there, or else take new tab. See, local host, tell me the port number. 499999. Good. Now guide me, Karthi. Manage rack. Good. Now, if any existing project is there, try to unapply because of we may confuse, right? That's what I'm unapplying. No need to unapply. Choose file. Now guide me where I want to go. I don't want to go D drive. D which drive? Download, right? Within the downloads, LAK where?
Lack
Yeah, just a double tap, deploy it.
deploy.
Yeah, simply this one you may get your output. But looking is very simple. It will take time. Very carefully, you need to apply. I think someone is trying due to office meeting. Okay, no problem. Please try it. Please properly observe step by step. 99% you may not implement an access properly at that time. Wherever maybe somewhere you may face difficulty, right? Just ping me. I'll connect it. I'll connect maybe through our meeting link only. I'll try to guide you. I'll try to guide you. Please try to complete this task. Today task. Very, very, very important. Because what I'm saying is, suppose I may omit this MEN deploy. Suppose today I didn't explain. In our brain, some thought process may happen. Why SAR left this goal only? Remaining goals, all goals are easy, right? Maybe validate easy, automatically working. Next, what is working? Clean is working. Compile is working. Package is
Test.
working. Even test is working. Even test is working. And install is also working. Got it or not? But only which one is not working? Deploy.
Deploy.
If you want to deploy, which is mandatory? Which is mandatory? Nexus
Nexus.
tool you need to configure. Why you need to configure? There we are storing our files into this private repository. Only company people only can access this one. Maybe. See, another way I can download it. Karthik. See, check it here. Another way I can download. Just I am going to one step back, one more step back. Now just where I don't go, just I go for repository, enter it. Not getting 8081. Why it is stopped? Their service. Now they are going to, browse, right? There browse. Very simple. There I'm selecting Karthi. Karthi, now just I am clicking this one plus sign. There we are getting again plus sign. There we are having where file. Just click once. In this way, industry people they may follow. Path is there, Karthi. Have you identified path?
Yes, sir.
This here you double click. That's all. Again it is downloading. This is the procedure they will follow. See, content type, application, Java, archive. Java, archive. Full details. This file size 2.1 KB, blob created, binary large objects. Maybe these are terms related to language terms. Maybe many people may know or may not know. Don't worry. Maybe many terms may be there. We no need to think about. See, containing repository Karthi, uploader who uploaded this file, administrator, right? Through admin because of my username and password. What is the my username and password? Admin is the
Admin.
username, even password is also admin, right? Even what is
Yes,
the
sir.
IP address? I think people may ask, here localhost is there, here what is this? Karthik, just now check. Within a second you may get it. See, in place of localhost 127.0.0.0.1. I think dot one properly given. 808081. 8081. Now check it here. What happening? Just enter. Am I getting same thing or not? Karthi, got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Even another way I can try it. It may work or not. Check it. Here is CMD IP config. IP config. As a professional, you need to know all these things. See IPv4 address. What is the IPv4 address? This is the IPv4 address. Copy this. After copying this, I'm going to browser, Windows key, colon, what is that port number? 8088.
808.
Now see how many ways I connected, how many ways I entered into Nexus. Default one is the local host. What is the IP address for local host is 127.0.0.1 is the default one. Is the default one. Got it or not? Even you can connect with your local system. What is your local system IP address? How can I get it? How can I get it? What is the command? IP config. IP config. See, wherever IPv4 address is there, just simply copy this and paste it, give the colon and apply the port number and apply the port number. Is it easy or complex, Karthi? Looking simple, but you try it, you may get some errors. Please try to interact with me. I will provide guidance for you. You can easily complete the task.
Okay, sir.
Knowingly, unknowingly, maybe two tools we know. One is the Maven we know. Even one tool is Nexus also we know. Same Nexus I can use once again in at the time of Jenkins. Maybe I may take Jenkins class or maybe Markonda sir will take. Anyway, whoever will take, no problem. Again, I will tell you, don't worry. I will link up each and every concept step by step. Because of without knowing step by step, sometimes you may face difficulty. That's what I am giving. Even I given some diagrammatic also. See, palm.xml is able to communicate with whom? Palm.xml, how it recognizes this is Nexus, right? Nexus, Nexus, Nexus URL where we are having within SRC. Now I given server, right?
Yes,
How
sir.
can we see? How can we see? This server, username, password. Quickly I can
Set
complete within 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes. See, first going to browser. See which Maven, which Maven, right? WHICH. Which Maven? Observe here. Now working. Spelling is correct or not? Windows key or CMD, CMD. Now just observe here. WHACH, which Maven? Oh, not working. The command is not
it's
working.
not recognized.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Maven, see, even MVN. I did a small mistake. Which MVN? MVN is the right command, right? Even not working. Spelling is correct or not? Spelling correct only. Why it is or not? Okay, anyway, leave it. MVN, hyphen version. You know this. MVN. What is the version I am using here? 3.9.6.
9.6
At least step one, you got it. Step two, where this Maven is there, please observe D drive. This is
local
important.
D.
Yeah, good. In this way, you can recognize. Otherwise, you may face difficulty. Why you may face difficulty, I'll show you. In my system, Windows key E, observe in C drive, multiple Mavens are there. See, Apache Maven 3.8.6, Apache Maven 3.9.5, like that, multiple things are there. Our actual Maven is installed in which drive? D drive. Got
D
it or
drive.
not? Within the D drive, Apache Maven 3.9.6. Is it our tool or not? This is our tool. Go to here. There within that config, there settings.xml. Try to open with the notepad. Try to open with the notepad. Open with the notepad. This is your duty. In this, somewhere servers is there. Check it. One tag is there. Servers. Somewhere servers. Yeah, server is there, right? This is servers. Your servers is there? Yes. Actually, this line here is there. Suppose Control X observe. This line here is there means total everything is commented. I am uncommenting. Uncommenting means here I am moving. Hyphen greater than. Here what I written, please observe. Server. Already there. I no need to write. What I provided here. Just Nexus. What is the username? Admin. What is the password? Admin. These two things you will add within settings.xml. Then only our application will run. Otherwise, you may get authentication error. If you are getting authentication error means you may forget this. If you are not getting authentication error means everything is perfect. Anyway, try it. I am here with you. Okay. If any difficulty is there, try to ping me. I'll provide guidance for you. Automatically, you may get the output. You may get some challenges. Don't worry. If you are getting error means you are learning more. If you are not getting error means you are blindly applying steps. Anyway, no problem. You try it once, twice, thrice. If really getting problem, try to interact with me. Within 5 minutes, I may rectify your problem. Okay, Karthi?
Okay, sir.
Even some other person is there. Another person, I think, who is that? Gopi. Gopi, is it clear for you? You try for this. If any difficulty is there, again interact with me. Not an easy task, but anyway, you tried. But I'm not getting your audio. Maybe something problem is there.
No,
Don't
sir.
worry. Oh, Gopi, you tried.
Okay.
Maybe little confusing is there. I know it because of multiple steps are there, right?
Yes, sir.
Distribution management you need to configure, server you need to configure, going to Nexus, there you want to apply URL. These three things are mandatory. But you try something. If goes wrong, I am here with you. Automatically you will get the out. Okay, I am stop recording. If any doubt is there, try to ask me. Otherwise, we can wind the session. Those key are there. I want to go for record. Okay, thank you.